guys, YouTubers. We're back this morning trying to finish up the modifications on the bandsaw, the Harbor Freight bandsaw that everybody's been buying and doing a lot of mods on. So we did a couple of things to it here the last couple of days. Let me show you. We added this extra piece of plate here because this part of the vise was too short. If you put in a short piece, I think a lot of people have done that, and also added this bolt that you can put in and get your space taken up here so the vise doesn't want to come in on an angle. We did that, and we've also got a went to the dollar store, got this baker's pan, but it almost fits perfect. Under here, all I need to do is put a couple pieces of some thin angle aluminum, make it like a shelf to hold it in here to collect all the shavings that come off it. So we've done that. We pretty much squared up the blade, and we haven't cut anything on it yet. So we're going to remove these old tires that come with it, and we have built a new platform for it. This is the bottom side. We're going to bolt some new tires that we got. These are the tires that came, the new wheels, casters. I got two swivel and two of these type. So they were from eBay, I think 27 bucks. They have a lot of casters and wheels that they sell. So we're going to mount those to the bottom of this platform we built. It's 3/4 inch ply, doubled up, so it's like 1.5 inches, and then we just ripped down some 1x and we added just the edge. So I'm hoping that once we get the wheels on it, then we will put the saw on it and screw the saw down, and we'll be able to maneuver it around the shop here fairly easy. So let's just see how it goes. We'll try to put the wheels on it right now. Make sure which is the front, which is the back. This is the front. So the swivel casters will go in the front. May need to get a longer bit. I had a longer one somewhere. find our longer bit, and then we'll continue this so we don't waste any of your all's time. Okay, that didn't take long to find the longer bit. It was out in the other shed. Got so many junk and tools everywhere, you forget where everything's at. You know what, I'm not going to bore you putting these in. Let me put them in and then we'll continue. Okay, we got the wheels mounted, and let's see what it rolls like. Well, it rolls pretty darn nice. Darn nice. All right, let's see if we can get the saw on here. I don't know how easy that's going to be. And we'll probably need 2 people to do this. Probably should have removed those rear wheels. Gotten those off. I think we'll just leave the wheel down. We'll just remove the axle here. We're getting it on here. that's about where we want it, and boy, I tell you, it moves around pretty easy. Moves around pretty darn good. Doesn't look like it's going to tip over or fall. We just need to get it bolted down. Screw down. And boy, it's hot down here in Florida. Absolutely miserable to be working outside here. High humidity and the heat. So let's find some bolts or screws, and we'll get it screwed down. I'll show you that part afterwards. Okay, guys, we got it mounted to the platform we built here, and boy, let me tell you, this is really nice to be able to wheel it around. You know, sometimes I take it out there, move it around in gear, but it's working good. It's working good, and let me show you the casters there. They're everything seemed to go together pretty good. Measuring it out, and you can't quite see, but I just put a couple of screws down in there on each leg to hold it down, and it's working good. It's working good. The front casters have a brake on them, so you can lock it down. One other thing, when you get these things from Harbor Freight, they got some funky ass grease on them from China, wherever they come from. You got to clean all this off really good, and wipe it down with some acetone. Get that crap off. And I also changed the oil in the gearbox here. It was sticky. It was real sticky. So I put in some synthetic gear lube I had for my chopper here, which I never ride. I had some pretty good gear lube from the transmission from it, so I put that in there. Hopefully, it'll work out right. It was safe for the brass gear that's in there. So anyway, all in all, I guess I'm pretty happy with that stand, being able to roll it around. We'll find out when we go to use it. We also purchased here's another thing, purchase a new blade for it. That Harbor Freight blade is probably not the greatest. I purchased a Lennox. I have not put it in yet. And I also took this, there was a Phillips bolt here that opens up the back here to get to the blade. You have to get a screwdriver and do it all the time. Well, I took the bolt, I had a wing nut, and I TIG welded the wing nut to the bolt. I don't know why the heck I painted it caterpillar yellow, but I did that, I guess, so I could see it easier. I don't know. And I use that to put it on, which is a whole lot easier than having to go get a screwdriver. But I know a lot of other guys have done quite a few more mods to it. Actually, the stand is pretty sturdy. I know a lot of people have talked about it being flimsy. Obviously, I've bolted it down, but it was sturdy even when it was on the ground. So I don't know if they're using a thicker sheet metal, but I didn't really seem to have that problem. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the mods on it. See you guys later.